Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jonathan, and today I am playing Sniper Ghost Warrior. This is the first non-tutorial mission, and this is something a little bit different from what I've done in the past, as in that it's going to be post-production. This is not live commentary. It's edited, and I'm voiceovering after the fact. And hopefully it will give a little bit different take, keep something that will be something that will bring people to come here for something unique. So that's what I'm trying here. I hope you guys enjoy. In the top right corner of the video, I will be keeping tally of how many people I have taken down, and at the end of the video I will put a total count of how many kills I've gotten throughout the complete series. Although of course in the first video it will only be how many kills I've gotten in this mission.
Here's the plan. Rappel down. I'll be backing you up from a higher level. It'll be easier to clear the area this way. On my way.
Isn't that just a beautiful landscape that we are going to terrorize in the first mission entitled One Shot, One Kill?
Razor 6-4, this is Alpha 9. Do you copy?
Alpha 9, this is Razor 6-4. Reading you loud and clear. Over.
I got a visual on heavy hostile activity on your path up ahead. We'll need to work together. Don't advance without the green light from me. Stay low and move with caution. Go.
We are slowly going to make our way through the ruins to kill our first guy.
See those guards up there? Take the one on the left.
Since we're guarding against outsiders, there'd be no reason whatsoever to check the outside of the perimeter for them.
It makes a lot of sense, comrade. One thing that I like about this game that I've noticed is that it does a very good job of making you crouch and lay down to be more stealthy, to find your way around objects, which most other shooters, they just teach you how to crouch and teach you how to lay down and use it for cover, but minus a few objects, there's really nothing you have to crouch under or benefit from crouching under. Now I'm gonna take out this unsuspecting guard with a knife as we find another enemy with his back to where the enemy comes from. I am now collecting my knives, and once I do that, I see the path that I must go down, so I head that way and hide in some shrubbery, which is quite annoying, and you get quite familiar with when you play this game. Is obnoxious shrubbery. After seeing my enemy, I decide to not take it stealthily, because stealth is for people who play this game the right way.
Just awesome.
But if you're worried that I'm just going to throw stealth out the window, you are mistaken. We are now going to Speedy Gonzales our way through the road with post-production magic, and then we're going to find our way back into the ruins where we find yet another unsuspecting
You have to manage on your own for a bit.
placing the wrong
I
way.
can't see you and I can't change my position. You have to get out of the ruins. Watch your backgrounds and you make it through. I'll let you know once you're back in my FOV.
We are now going to transfer back into a mouse to traverse the ruins once more as our cartoon hero. Now that we have made our way to the next target,
Shooting in this area isn't a
we
good
will
idea.
attempt to
Our
throw
target may
knives
run
at
off.
him.
You're near the sniping spot, but we'll need all your skill to continue. Follow the path to the rendezvous point.
Unfortunately,
Carefully
I
but
suck at
quickly
throwing
to keep
knives,
you out of enemy fire.
so its third time is the lucky one. I'm now going to take out my rope and test out my abilities as Indiana Jones. These are some pretty wonky controls going up this rope. You'll find if you do the same thing, and it just looks kind of strange. I mean, you're pulling diagonally, but it doesn't really seem like you're pushing off any rock. Now we're over to the vantage point, and we meet back up with O'Neill. Now get into position and see if I can't pick off a few people prematurely. There it is. One guy out of the way.
Hostiles guard the entrance at Tango spread across the area. I do not have an FOV on the target.
And there is another.
Roger that, Alpha 9. Keep that building in your sight. Switch to frequency 8.
After missing once, I get a lucky third kill from the rooftop,
Got that,
or
Mother Two.
to
Switching
the
to
rooftop
frequency
from
8.
the cliff. Finishing off with a fourth. I'll now be ready to take out my target.
Follow the plan as we intended. The ore is very valuable, not something that's easy to come by, especially not the type we're talking about. My organization has the money and power to become a great partner for your company. Please, help yourself to a drink.
We've located the target and have a visual. Window on the left. Heavily limited view of target background.
Now that my asthma attack is over, it's time to take out the guy we came here to kill. And what do you know, it's that fucking shrubbery I talked about. What do you say it's about time we started taking out that ground infantry? Pop one in the head. And here comes another by the Humvee. And I miss a lot there. That is pathetic.
Damn it! We're compromised! You're green to fire!
So that's what it sounds like when their football team isn't the one who's scoring.
Razor 6-4, come in. Razor 6-4, come in. What is your status? Over.
Target has left the building, is escaping in an armored vehicle south towards the harbor. We can't get him from here.
Roger that.
Well, we can't have none of that, so after I take a running jump, I'll come down after him. And once again, I derp out, trying to get down this cliffside. But I'll find my way, and I drop because it's not that far. But, of course, I almost die. After feeling cheated, I walk around the corner and start to pick some off. I start off this killing spree by getting a no-scope. And by no-scope, I meant 2 hits, and then I walk by and get a no-scope. Just going to ignore that comment I just made. So there's... After I kill the initial 3, then I get a no-scope, is what I meant to say. And here comes in that crouching I'm talking about.
Ah, nothing like brain matter to cool you off in that blazing Latin American heat. Oh wait, shit!
I'm now going to take this time to state that I'm playing this game on medium difficulty, and that there's a pesky asshole waiting around this corner. So I'm going to use my focus ability to snipe him, and there's that fucking shrubbery again. I mean, if I was reviewing this game, I would probably take it down a couple points because of the shrubbery. But I know he went behind the rock and he's not as sneaky as he thinks he is, so I'm going to stand up and shoot him right in the shoulder. Pro tip, red barrels always explode in video games. Upon seeing the boat, I'm going to chase after it. There's one dude on the back, and I finish off
or else he's a
the
goner.
final kill, making it 30 kills for the level. And then at the scripted event, I can't do anything to stop the boat from kicking off with my friend. That concludes episode 1. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave feedback and subscribe and like the video if you so please.